Hey, what's up, Iowa faithful? So I hope y'all not too mad at me. But sometimes every now and then you just got to get a little break in. And for me, I figured the sweet spot for me was to at least sometimes you got to take a day or two. Sometimes you might even have to take 3 days. My content creators know what's up. My content creators, y'all know that sometimes you just got to take a little break. You don't get crazy. You don't try to take like a week, 2, 3 weeks break unless you just absolutely need to, unless it's absolutely just dire. But hopefully you guys aren't too mad at me for taking a little 3-day break. I do it from time to time. But we back to talk Iowa women's basketball. And I did a little quick short earlier talking about the Illinois game. I was just happy to see us we look like Iowa. We didn't look like Iowa versus Indiana. And I don't know if Indiana was just so fired up that it was nothing we can do. And then they was playing, of course, in Bloomington, the Indiana. And so I don't know if it was just, they were just too much for us. They were coming off a loss to Illinois. And, we handled Illinois. It's just weird. The season's just really weird sometimes. It's been some great moments, and then it's been some crazy lows, but I love the fact that we always bounce back. I heard we hadn't lost back-to-back games since like 2022, so kudos to Iowa for that. Caitlin Clark got a lot to do with that. I'm really just happy to see that we responded versus Illinois. We came out and we basically just tried to bust them in the mouth, and we did that. We came out, we kept hitting Illinois, and every time they try to make a run, we just kept hitting them in the mouth. And so we handled our business versus Illinois. We had a very balanced offensive attack. Caitlin Clark past 2 games, 24 points. For her, it's pedestrian. For the average player, it's a career night. And so, it was good for once again to see her moving that rock, sharing it with her teammates, sharing the wealth. Kate Martin, another good game, stellar performances. Hannah Stoke, Kylie Furback showed up with a couple of threes. I'm very much just proud of what I saw last game against Illinois. And so, you take what you can from each game. Is Illinois world beaters? No. Is Illinois going to be dancing in March? I don't think so. But hey, you play who's faced off in front of you, and you go out there and you try to win, and it was very important. You get a bounce back win. It doesn't matter who you up against. We kind of had our hearts ripped out for the first time of the season by Indiana. Luckily us, we was able to have successful heart bounce back surgery. No disrespect to anybody out there dealing with real issues in real life. Let's make sure we let it be known this is a game. But just the analogy I wanted to use in this equation, because watching what a lot of other fans were saying, they was basically saying that Indiana essentially had ripped out our hearts and they gave everybody the blueprint on how to beat us. Twitter was disrespectful. Facebook was disrespectful after the loss. But it was nice to just find our footing, find our tracking, get back on pace, let it be known that we don't always need 30 points from Caitlin Clark. It would be nice to see us continue this. We got a few games left in the season. Let's just try to go out there and win those games. Hannah Stokey, if I didn't mention her, I thought she played very well as well. She definitely performed pretty good. But when the players when she's up against them, if they aren't big in stature or taller than Hannah, she kind of has her way. It's just unfortunate because I don't know. We don't have great post play, and I've covered this, so I'm not gonna harp on that. But we got to figure out something. We might have to play Sharon Goodman more, give her another chance, give another look to Addie O'Grady. But we'll talk about what we should be looking at in terms of on a post, because there's gonna come a point at some point where we're gonna need post players. We're gonna need length. We're gonna need somebody to defend. At least we know that Hannah can score, and I thought she did well. So all in all, nice game, nice victory. Saw that the players were, I think it was Pink Day. They were wearing jerseys with different names on the back. So I thought that was touching. I thought that was a nice moment to see for our cancer fighters related to the team and whatnot. I thought that was very touching. And so yeah, Good victory, Hawks fans. Glad we got it. I think we play Minnesota next. Don't quote me. With that being said, guys, this is RC. I'm going to shut this video down, but I do want to thank you guys for watching the content, rocking with the content. As always, like, share, subscribe, comment. I'm gone.